All right, we are with Eddie Leedy of the Humane Society of Marion County, and he's got a very energetic pup with us today. Who is this?
So this is Kobe. He's a pretty high energy dog, very smart dog. Staff works with him outside. He knows how to sit, lay down, things of that nature. Would definitely do best in an active home.
Yeah.
People taking them on walks, going outside playing. Probably would need a play yard also, but he's kind of a favorite around here. He's been with us, I think 3 months. So he's about 50 pounds.
He's not going to last long. I can tell just based off the 30 seconds I've known Kobe. He's a dog that your kids are going to be able to throw the ball in the backyard with all day.
Yes, he can go all day. Gets along with other dogs. He goes out in the play yard with other dogs, has good times with them. So he's a very, very sweet dog. Like I say, really do well in a very active home.
And now he seems to be a little bit treat driven as well, likes toys.
Yep. He loves his treats.
Loves to give some affection as well.
He's a sweet boy.
All right, so he's available for adoption today, right?
He is.
All right, so here's the deal. Just mention West. They'll give you a 10% off discount to be able to take him home. And it's not that much anyway. And you're going to help save a life. Get him out of the shelter. Get him to your house. And get him out there to play with you as well. We've got a new bachelor that's popped into the fray. Who is this?
So this is Buster Biscuits. He's 80 pounds, feels about 100. Sweet boy. He's only been with us a couple days, but his story is he belonged to a veteran. Veteran's having some health issues. Due to Buster's size, he just felt that, he needed to find him a better home while he recovers and takes care of himself. So with that said, we're trying to find the perfect home for him. As you can see, he kind of looks like a busted can of biscuits.
Yeah.
But he is a sweet boy.
People love bulldogs because of the way they look and the way they size. And it's such a loyal breed, too.
They are. He definitely needs some air conditioning.
Yep.
Probably somebody that could put him on a diet.
Yep.
He is a little chunky. But we've really enjoyed him being here. He has his own little suite where he has his very cool air condition.
How does he get along with other dogs or anything like that?
So as far as we know, he gets along great with other dogs. I think he really is just kind of on the lookout for a cookout most of the time.
And I don't think he could catch a cat if you had one in your house either.
No, he's not a very fast mover, but he is a sweet boy.
All right, so if you need busted can of biscuits or Buster Biscuits. Buster Biscuits as we're calling him. This is a great, nice fella right here. You can come in here. You can meet him over here at the Humane Society of Marion County and all the other dogs as well. He's only been here a couple of days. He won't last that much longer. So if you are interested in this guy or any other animals, you can go to our website, wesh.com. Click West to the Rescue. Find out more information about Buster and all the other animals offered right here in Marion County.